To fight something that is in you, we know that doesn't want to accept God's will, is an enemy. I say something that is where that doesn't want to accept God's will. It's a devoted enemy that must be grinded to dust. I say something that is in you, something that is against inspiration, something that find it difficult to say yes to the will of God. When it was time for Jesus to die, he went to Gethsemane to pray, and then a part of Jesus, that part that cried at the cross, you know, when Jesus was at the cross, a part of him cried. That part that was crying at the cross said to Jesus, must you drink the cup? Since God answers your prayer, tell him to take away the cup from you. Instead of Jesus to receive grace for that cup, he said, Father, take the cup. And then Christ said, what did you pray? The one that was crying said, I prayed, take the cup. He said, you cannot pray, take the cup. Christ looked at Jesus and said, you cannot pray, take the cup. You will pray, Father, give me grace to drink the cup. He changed his prayer. That prayer was going positive and this other side at that Gethsemane. Because flesh went to pray. I mean flesh went to do what? That is fighting. That battle was Jesus fighting with himself. Everybody on earth will fight with himself at a particular point. And may you win. When you are getting fatigued with the will of God, may God revive your soul. I say, when you are getting fatigued with the will of God, may you receive revival to continue. When prayer does no longer interest you, you're struggling with it, may God revive you at that time. I can't hear somebody say amen. I say, may God revive you at that time. I can't hear an amen. So fighting with yourself is a very successful battle. There is something I want to share with somebody. If you're in this meeting and you've been sleeping, now wake up. That is very, very important. The dwelling of spirit is made powerful by secrets. Everyone that hear my voice, the value of your life is in where you dwell. And you will not be able to hide where you dwell when people see your circumstances. Great miracle does not come from dwelling in shallow places. 2 Sundays ago I shared on taking root inside. You cannot take root inside without secrets. Without, when you hear he is unapproachable, he is in unapproachable light, he's talking about unrevealed truth. He's not talking about so much learning. There are people that do so much reading without having access to secrets. They do too much reading. I am not talking about reading too much. I am talking about having access to secrets.